water. For millions of years, civilizations have settled close to it. It's synonymous of life and abundance. The Everglades captures beneath its thick layer of grass enough water to support one of the richest environments in the world. South Florida is literally a land covered by water. Thousands of species live year-round or migrate to it from the northern latitudes. Renowned for its wading birds and wildlife, the Everglades is home to dozens of endangered species. Today, Everglades National Park is a protected area. However, it only encompasses 1/7 of the area known as the Everglades. It's a very small area for such an important and unique ecosystem. Threatened, endangered, and extinct are words that have become very common to this ecosystem. By the 1970s, we had already drained over half of the original 11,000 square miles of the Everglades. Due to population growth, the marshland has been drained for urban development, agriculture, and flood control. We built 1,800 miles of canals and levees, lowering the water levels of the Everglades to a historical minimum. The water flow from Lake Okeechobee into the Everglades was interrupted. Where the average depth was 15 feet a couple of decades ago, today it doesn't get deeper than 5 or 6 feet. Great blue heron. It is generally a solitary feeder. Individuals usually forage while standing in water, but it will also feed in fields or drop from the air into the water. These species usually breed in large colonies on trees close to lakes or other wetlands. American white ibis. This highly sociable bird feeds by probing with its long, down-curved beak. Their diet is varied and includes insects, snails, frogs, and small fish. It forages by walking slowly in shallow water or land, sweeping its beak from side to side. Great egret. Contrary to the ibis, the great egret is a slow, methodical stalker of prey. It can stand motionless for long periods of time, waiting to strike. The death blow is delivered with a quick thrust from its sharp beak, and the prey is swallowed whole. During breeding season, these birds will gather in the hundreds, nesting as high in the canopy as possible to avoid predation. Purple gallinule. It is probably the easiest bird to recognize through the Everglades. Brightly colored. It has blue and green feathers, long yellow legs, very long toes, and a red beak with a yellow tip. The purple gallinule is not a very good flyer, but it is an excellent waiter. It uses its long toes to distribute its weight. Lubber grasshopper. It is well known both for its size and unique coloration. It can reach nearly 3 inches in size. Its first line of defense is a brightly colored warning pattern. This is an easy way to remind its predators, "Don't eat me, I am not tasty." Dragonflies. These curious insects can be seen flying throughout the wetland areas of South Florida. They have large, bulging eyes on the head that rotates at angles in many directions. Their survival is crucial due to their importance in the pollination of hundreds of plants. American alligator. The top predator of the Everglades. This reptile has the strongest laboratory-measured bite of any living animal. It feeds mostly on turtles, fish, and snakes. So powerful, but yet so fragile. 30 years ago, alligators were depleted from many parts of the Everglades as a result of hunting and the loss of habitat. There's a profound concern over the future of this priceless ecosystem. Action must be taken to recover it. It's in our hands to build a physical and spiritual relationship with the Everglades in order to connect and coexist in harmony.